Now, the code to the panic room is 11111. Don't write it down, and whatever you do, don't tell the maid. They tell their children, then their children grow up and rob you.
The scorpion and the frog. It's an old story. Scorpion says to the frog, "Hey, frog, give me a lift to the other side of the pond." Frog says, "No way, you'll sting me and I'll die." Scorpion says, "Will not, because then we'd both drown." Frog says, "Cool." So the scorpion gets on the frog's back, and frog makes it to the middle of the pond, and the scorpion stings him. As the frog is going down, he says, "Why would you do that? Now we'll both die." The scorpion says, "Sorry, it's just my nature." Frog, scorpion.
I always thought it was a turtle. I believe I have the address of your Asian friend.
Lane.
She hasn't moved?
Not that I know of.
All right.
She'll want to bring her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend? How wonderful. Rory's Asian friend
Lane.
has a boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
You want to give this gift very carefully. It is a gift you can give to only one man. Once you give it, it's gone. You can't re-gift it. If you give it away too soon to the wrong man, then when the right one does come along, you have no gift to give. You'll have to buy him a sweater. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Think long and hard about when and to whom you want to give the ultimate gift you have to give away.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, indeed.
Well, listen, Reverend, I really appreciate you taking the time out of what I assume is a busy day to come here and talk to me about all of this. But, I'm afraid the ultimate gift ship has sailed.
What?
A while ago. It's probably in Fiji by now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
So, have you seen The 40-Year-Old Virgin? Because you might like it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
Me! I'm a fan.
This is ridiculous.
Well, I was waiting until it was all done to show you.
All done? There's more that you're doing?
Oh, yeah. The mailbox is crooked, and I was going to plant a bush in the yard.
Forgive me. I had no idea such a stunning makeover was ahead of me. I feel terribly involved.
Mom, come on. You were going to be invited over. I just wanted to make sure everything was done and ready and that I could have you over when I could spend the maximum amount of time showing you around. My parents are here. I was hoping to have a nice little catered affair, you know, with guys in black coats carrying trays, because I know how much you love guys in black coats carrying trays.
Who was at the door?
Oh, it was Ed McMahon. He's always showing up with these big cardboard checks. They are impossible to endorse, by the way.
I am never not sorry that I ask these questions.
Ugh, how can you possibly say she looked better with the dark hair?
She did. The blonde just seemed like she was trying to be her sister.
The dark hair makes it look like she's trying too hard not to look like her sister. Plus, she does not have the nose for dark hair.
What does that mean?
Dark hair is like a giant light-up arrow pointing to what is wrong with you. Blonde hair, it all sort of blends in a haze of beige.
Nuts. You're nuts.
You're double nuts.
All right, that's it. No more spaghetti and meatballs. Mazeppa, come get these plates.
Mom.
Every time we have spaghetti and meatballs, you fight.
No, we're not fighting. We're just bonding.
Grandma, I'm starving.
Take these away, Mr. Gilmore's also. I want her name big and prominent.
My name?
The Rory Gilmore Political Science Building.
The Rory Gilmore Anthropology Building.
Guys?
The Rory Gilmore Cultural Center.
The Rory Gilmore Auditorium.
Can I interject for just a second?
Go ahead, I dare you.
While I think it's very generous of both of you to want to do this for me,
The Rory Gilmore Observatory.
I still go to Yale, so having something with my name on it might be kind of...
The Rory Gilmore Center for International Affairs.
Oh, wait. The Rory Gilmore Library.
An art gallery.
An ancient history museum.
Forget
Or
it,
the Rory
kid.
Gilmore
Grandma and Grandpa have gone
Conservatory of
bye-bye.
Rory Gilmore Medical Research Laboratory.
Now that sounds like monkey testing. People will pick it.
Once upon a time, there was a big house with thick glass windows and heavy stone walls and a slightly pornographic fountain in the driveway. And all the animals in the forest were scared of the house because they thought that the house was haunted. And so did all the villagers in the small hamlet of Hertfordshireville. Maids go in, but they never come out, they would whisper on the street. How we doing?
Keep going.
One day, a beautiful, young cow herderess walked by the house.
Cow herders.
Hey, we could just go in, you know.
Cow herders is walking by.
And suddenly, she felt the unbearable need for a strand of pearls and a snifter of 100-year-old scotch. So, abandoning her cows, she climbed over the high walls and dropped onto the just redone tiled walkway and rushed toward the enchanted French doors that the Queen had never been happy with because the hardware was not what she had picked, and she refused to pay that idiot designer that she hired off of a recommendation. And, okay, seriously, this didn't work when you were 4. I am not sure why you thought it would do any good now. It's gonna be fine.
I know.
Come on, my little cow herderess. Do you want to press the bell, or should I?
Things were out of control.
Not the point, simply. Not the...
It is completely...
Rory, do not cut your grandmother off.
Well, I'm just saying...
You come running to us, begging us to take you in because you can't possibly deal with your mother.
That's not what happened.
We take you in, we pay to redecorate a pool house so you can have a place all your own.
I did not ask you to do that.
You accepted it. You did not turn it down. I didn't hear you saying, Grandma, stop. I didn't see you throw yourself at the decorators while they were putting up your very expensive wallpaper. And then when you decide you don't like how things are going, you leave.
With no notice, by the way. And you leave 2 strange boys in our house unsupervised.
We're missing 2 picture frames, by the way.
Colin and Finn did not steal your picture.
Do not raise your voice to your grandmother.
I never realized how spoiled you were, Rory, but I guess it's to be expected. Only children are always spoiled.
I'm sorry I didn't leave a note.
My, that sounds heartfelt. Doesn't that sound heartfelt, Richard?
No, I've never been more touched in all my life.
I apologize you don't believe it. I try to defend myself and you don't want to hear it. So apparently, there's nothing I can do here.
Oh, there's plenty you can do.
What can I do?
Well, first of all, you can admit what you've done. You can apologize.
I was just trying to apologize.
Cut her some slack, Mom. Rory was going through something terrible.
Life is full of terrible things, Lorelei.
She was emotional. When you're emotional, you don't think clearly. I remember a woman who tried to buy a plane when her granddaughter moved out.
I tried to timeshare a plane. It is in no way even close to the same thing.
I've never been so happy to see a salad in my entire life. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
If we'd known the extent of the issue, we might not have taken Rory in.
I tried to tell you.
You did not.
I came here and I told you exactly what happened with Mitchum and you didn't want to hear it.
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
The Huntsbergers told her she wasn't good enough, and Mitchum told her she didn't have it. He what? Yes, and now she's dropped out of Yale, but between the 3 of us, we can knock some sense into her. Of course we'll help you. This is not happening. I'll call Charlie Davenport tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Just thank you. And scene. This is a really good sorbet.
I know, isn't it? Teresa made it herself.
Mango?
Passion fruit.
Delicious.
It certainly is. What are you thinking? Buying an airplane.
I didn't buy it. I looked at it.
Well, what were you doing looking at a plane?
I can look at a plane if I want to look at a plane. So I lead her over to the good table, smiling like we're the best friends in the world. And I tell her, Shira, you don't think Rory is good enough to be in your family? She is. We are just as good as you are. After all, you are nothing but a 2-bit gold digger. And how you managed to bag Mitchum, I will never know.
You did not?
Oh, yes, she did.
I told her Mitchum still plays around.
Oh, no. Tell her exactly what you said.
What did I say?
About her weight going...
Oh, yes, I got it. I told her, Mitchum still plays around, you know. Well, of course, you know. That's why your weight goes up and down 30 pounds every 3 months.
Ruthless woman.
I bow to the foot of the master.
I only wished I'd remember to call her a cocktail waitress.
Ooh, that's my mother's version of the C word.
I don't want to quit the DAR.
Well, too late.
I was accepted and certified, Grandma. You can't just kick me out.
I can, too.
I know the rules backwards and forward, and I have done nothing to lose my status except argue with you. Plus, I'm in contact with more members than you are.
That is not true.
And I like more of the members than you do.
That is not true.
I talk to Tweenie Halpern all the time.
What are you doing talking to Tweenie Halpern?
I'm friends with Tweenie Halpern. I'm helping her daughter look at colleges. I'm going to give her a tour of Yale.
You have no right to talk to Tweenie Halpern or anyone else in the DAR. That is my organization.
I'm not quitting.
Oh, yes, you are.
So, how's Luke?
He is a kid. We were 16. We didn't want to get married.
When you get pregnant, you get married. A child needs a mother and a father.
Oh, my God. Well, I think we've officially reinstated Friday night dinner.